Hello everyone. Today's video cast is on flipped classroom, so let's get started. So when it comes to the first reading by Bishop and Dr. Matthew explains the idea and study of the flipped classroom, which is a new pedagogical method that employs video lectures and practice problems as homework and active group-based problem-solving activities in the classroom. He goes throughout the main points. The rise of the flipped classroom was brought upon these two movements that brought the change, which of course being technological movement and ideological movement. The buzz about the flipped classroom came about because it contradicts the tradition. Defining the flipped classroom highlights the definition of the flipped classroom, but it also represents an expansion of the curriculum rather than mere rearrangement of activities. And the fourth, the framework, where the theoretical foundations used to justify the flipped classroom focuses on reasons for not using classroom time to deliver lectures, such as learning styles, peer assistance, collaboration, problem-based learning, and cooperative learning and active learning. Reports or studies that they found overall propose that students' perceptions of the flipped classroom are somewhat mixed, but are generally positive overall. They ask for further progress, where researchers employ controlled studies that objectively examine students' performance throughout a semester, with both traditional and concept inventory. In the second reading by Jeffrey Soljic, Stephanie Sheldon uses this flipped method at West Sandpine Elementary and Wesley Chapel. Overall, the concept of blending of online face-to-face learning that is starting to pick up. The key point of this is that teacher preparation is not enough to do it and hope for the best. It's the idea and concept for educators to move slowly with the progress. Benefits include reviewing materials, especially those who have missed class or don't understand the lessons, are able to reinforce the material however many times they need to. Overall, student responses, just like the reading before, are mixed from getting better to getting over with. So a flipped perspective to a traditional perspective. When it comes to the first video, when Liang applies the flipped classroom as he goes through the three main questions, the first being, why would an instructor want to flip his or her classroom? Basically, he replies with a combination of two things: online education and active learning. Uh, the second question, does flipping the classroom improve student learning? He explains through a 3-year consecutive study that took place in 2013 at UCI that measures students' performance, motivation, and perception. From first to third year, he discovered students with lower GPA did better. And the third question, how should teachers go about flipping the classroom? He basically says to be careful with quality of pre-class instruction and to use a partial soft flip. And the second video explores where they did a complete flip at Clintondale High School. Basically, it came from Principal Green with recording and posting videos. He basically also says flipping alone isn't enough. It all depends what is being offered. And the third video explains the benefits of flipped classroom as well as insights. Overall benefits include students learning at their own pace, efficiency. But overall, they highlight that flipping brings about changes with teachers as well. They engage most with confident learners, but they're trying to divert that to targeted students who need help. Instead of lecturing from the front, they're guiding from the side. When it comes to my reaction to these readings, I found the study with Bishop and Matthew about flipped classrooms interesting in terms of how fast approaching it is, just like this digitized age, which I think will be beneficial to one another. I would like to explore some negative effects. In the second reading by Jeffrey Solich, I feel like this is like a primary case example and like how successful this is going, and it gives me hope for open doors for other students who aren't able to do so right now. My reaction to videos, the first video with William, I thought it was a notion of slow transition. I think it resonated most with me, especially to adapting essential 21st century literacy skills. In the second video, I think the staff and students uh, flipped the classroom idea concept to something that they embrace and engaging, especially allowing them to truly grasp what is being offered, which is knowledge. In the third video on the flipped classroom model highlights the advantages of teaching, but it's the interplay between in-person learning and technology that I'm further curious to see where it goes. In conclusion, the flipped classroom, where students learn content outside of class and engage in active learning activities during class time, offers both advantages and disadvantages. Key benefits include increased student-teacher interaction, personal learning, and more collaborative work. However, challenges such as technological barriers, increased workload for both students and teachers, and the need for strong student motivation and self-discipline can be potential barriers. Thank you.